Hey guys, today I'm playing a new roguelike auto battler called Claws and Chaos. It's currently in its demo phase. It's not released yet, but it's going to release later this year. I think the best way to describe this game is it's a little bit like TFT meets Super Auto Pets or something like that. So essentially you start off level 1, you can upgrade your population, which means you can have more than one unit out at a time, or more than 2 is the starting point, and you can see this up here. You can also upgrade your shop to get higher quality units, as well as being able to refresh your shop to see new units. And then the other part of the game we're looking at as well is the synergies we get. So for example here I have 2 dogs out, but this dog counts as an extra dog, which means we get the free dog bonus. And then free dogs, their damage resistance is plus 15% per level of this. So we're at level 1 right now. Another thing to keep in mind is the dog bonus only works on the dogs. And that's pretty much true for most of these bonuses. Like rabbits only get the crit chance from the rabbit bonus. So the first thing I think I want to do is go up a pop so I can put in this rodent archer. So far this doesn't look great, so I'll probably re-roll to see what I can get. And I'm probably going to sell the dogs and move into rodents. The great thing about 1-cost units is selling a unit gives you 1 gold back, so it's a break even, so you can just pick up anything that's 1 cost and then sell it if you have room on the board. I think if I go double archer and this squirrel guy, he counts as an extra rodent, which gives me, I have 4 rodents, but that's fine, and that means they all have attack speed plus 20%. And I think early game the archer's probably the best DPS, so if we put them all down to the bottom, we'll probably be able to beat this guy who has 2 slime cats and an archer. I'm probably going to upgrade my shop as well, just so I can see higher quality units in the next round, and then I'm going to start this battle. So as you see, by putting them all on the bottom row, ideally they would all target the same thing, but that should be okay. The slime cat, when he dies, he creates a small slime that you saw there, so he's quite a good tank. And I think at the moment in the game, the meta might be cats being the strongest, so I might pivot into cats if I get the opportunity. Okay, okay, this is a pretty good shop. I think I'm going to get another squirrel archer, and I'm going to combine them into a level 2 archer. So that means I'll have 3 squirrels because this one counts as an extra, so that's still good. I really like hoofs, so it's this synergy here, because what happens with that, I'll need to upgrade my pop to fit them in, but this hoof ability is basically the most fed hoof gets a 20 shield and 5 attack per level. So that'll mean he goes up to 60 health essentially, and it doubles his attack. So it's like having a whole extra unit on the board for free, pretty much at this stage. So it's a really good mid-game synergy. Lemonade, not too relevant right now. Do I want to re-roll? I can't afford to upgrade my shop, so I'll probably just re-roll. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'll lock in the sheep, and then I'll re-roll once again and lock in this sheep as well, so that'll give me a really strong mid-game. It's worth mentioning as well, the sheep, the shepherd rather, summons a sheep at the start of the battle, and the horse knight makes going up a pop each turn 1 gold cheaper, and you can only do that with 1 knight on the board at a time, so you can't just buy 3 knights and do that. And we'll see that next turn. So if we start this battle, I think we have a pretty good chance of winning it. Or I should have positioned differently because they have a cat assassin. So the cat assassin on my DPS on my backline is probably not a good thing. But it looks like a pretty easy win so far. And the shepherd's doing work. Nice, so 2 wins, pretty good. Let's see. So this guy has 4 red panda zombies and 1 squirrel archer. So a little scary, but not too scary. I'm going to go pop up because essentially it's cheaper and it's worth doing every turn anyway. I'm going to put in another shepherd and another shepherd. Well, I can't fit, so I think I'm just gonna upgrade this shepherd. The one thing to think about here is if I put in another knight, the knight's not great, the unicorn horse knight. It's not that great because I would only have 3 hooves, and it only gives you a synergy at 2, 4, 6 and 8. The other option's to reroll, and I do have a space, so I might reroll. I could try and level him up, that's another opportunity. But I'm not sure I want to invest too much into hooves. I think it's just a mid-game synergy for me. So I'm going to reroll once. I think the bears and raccoons, they're decent, but I'm not sure I want to go that this game. I think I'm just going to throw in another knight. Just hope to survive this fight. I'm going to bring my shepherd down as well. And I've got 1 gold left, so I may as well re-roll it. Maybe I want to get into rabbits for my late game. I don't think rodents is super strong late game, so it's between cats and rabbits, which I think are the best. Well, I think cats are the best, but I don't have a slime cat yet, so I'm pretty slow on that. I think I'm going to lock in the rabbit and then go on to the next turn. And so these zombie guys, when they die, they resurrect again with 5 extra attack. So they're pretty strong in the mid game. But it looks like I might win this one. Yeah, my shepherd. Who got the bonus? Was it the knight? Yeah, he got the bonus for the hooves. Okay. This doesn't look too strong. Raccoons, dogs, 1 hoof. I think I'm going to upgrade my shop. And I'm going to see if I can pivot into rabbit. So I'm going to go pop up. And that only costs 2 because of the knight that I have. And I think I'm going to re-roll and see if I can find any more rabbits. More shepherds, but I'm not sure I want to fully upgrade this guy. I could probably go in my endgame 6 rabbits or 8 rabbits. 6 rabbits with 2 hooves and then sell them off. I'm just thinking of combining the knights and then throwing in the sheep. It does limit my front line a bit, but it does summon a sheep as well, so it might be okay. And then that way I'm going for level 3 sheep. I don't think that's very good for me actually. I'm just going to keep rolling, see if I can find a rabbit. 2 cats, but I don't have my slime cat, which is a level 1, so I'm going to see less level 1s as I upgrade my shop. So it might be a little late to go cats. I think I commit to the rabbits and just use this max HP bonus on, I think I'm going to put on my sheep. And then hopefully we should be able to win this one as well. And I'm just going to bring him down. Ideally they'll focus all the same target here. So yeah, I'm having pretty much a good time with this game. The only thing I would say that I'm not a huge fan of is the fact that the bonuses only really apply to the trait that they have. So rodents only get buffed by the rodent thing, hoofs by the hoof thing. So it doesn't really encourage you to splash that much. You're kind of forcing like 6 cats or 8 rodents, and you don't really, there's not many great teams where you're doing a bit of both. Okay, here they don't look too strong, so I'm going to upgrade the shop. I could put a gun on my sheep, my shepherd. The gun gives me 20 crit chance. Or I could put it on the rabbit. The rabbits are good because they get crit chance as you get their synergy. And I probably will keep the rabbit longer than I'll keep the sheep. Rabbit stuns 0.2 seconds every time they attack. So he benefits more from attack speed than crit. But I'm not sure what I'll do here. I think I might lock the gun. I might even lock the sandwich. I'll pop up and I'm gonna re-roll once. Okay, a rodent, a bird, a cat, a raccoon. I think I might just gun and sandwich the rabbit. Yeah. I am down a slot actually, so I probably should have prioritized putting something in, but there's nothing I really want here. In terms of where do I want to position, I do want to kill this guy, because he, every time he attacks, he gives every 3 attacks rather, he gives his rodents, friendly rodents, +2 attack. So he can get out of control if he survives too long. So I like my positioning here. I am 1 unit down. I could have a whole extra unit here. So that's worth mentioning and thinking about. He's getting stunned by my rabbit, but he's doing a lot of damage to my backline. I might lose this one, but this is my buffed hoof, so he's doing 11 damage a pop. But it doesn't seem like it's enough, so I lose that round. So currently we're on, how many wins do we have? 4 wins and 2 HP, so not too bad. I'm going to upgrade, trying to get more rabbits in, and I'm just going to search. There's nothing too exciting here. Let's see. I've not got any rabbits hardly. I'm currently running 4 hooves. Doesn't really benefit me too much to put in another, but I don't really have the money to roll much more. So I'm getting kind of screwed not finding what I'm looking for. I think I'll give it 1 more roll. Yeah, 1 more roll. Okay. So I got a rabbit necromancer who resurrects 3 units as a what do you call them? Skeletons. So we get 3 more skeletons every time a unit dies. I think that should be pretty strong. I'm going to lock the cappuccino. This counts as a 1 XP, so I can use it to level up any unit. And I'm going to pop up just because it's cheap. And then I'll have more money to reroll next round, because a lot of the rabbits are high cost, so you want to be rolling with an upgraded shot. And ideally we win this one because we don't have much hearts left. But it's pretty rough. We only have 7 units. I think they also only have 7 units. So it's not too bad. Skeletons are spawning, but most of them are dead now. Ooh. Okay, we really need to get our rabbits online if we're gonna survive the next battle. Let's see. Okay, this is mostly raccoons, some hooves. Fairly strong comp there. Let's see. I might want to ditch my rodents soon. Probably want another hoof in actually, just because I realised now I've got 3 hooves. So 4 would give me an even stronger bonus. So I might put in this sheep here, pull these down, and what this sheep does is nearby allies take less magical damage. So that's pretty good for me. I'm going to upgrade the shop, and I'm going to roll once searching for rabbits still, I think. Pretty rough, haven't found much. Level 4 bear. Every 3 attacks gives bears physical and magical resistance. Not doing a lot for me. I'm going to lock the book because I might use the book, and then reroll once again. And again, no rabbits. I'm just going to slap the book on one of these. I actually might put it on him. It turns him into a skeleton when he dies. So I'll get 1 skeleton there, 3 skeletons there from the necromancer, and then that should give me enough frontline to hopefully survive this. But it's looking kind of iffy if I'm being honest. Four wins, not that great honestly. I'm not sure pivoting to rabbits was the correct. Yeah, I've lost this. I think pivoting to rabbits isn't that strong. Right now, most of the success I've been having is with cats. So we'll just end that game. Let's go again. Let's see if I can force a cat build and show that off and show how strong that is. So we're just going to go here. And hopefully we'll find some slime cats. Okay, no slime cats. I'm going to upgrade the pop just so I can buy everything in the shop. And I'm going to re-roll. Okay, again, the squirrel opener. Squirrel opener is not bad. It's probably one of the strongest openers. I'm going to merge these, buy him, and I'm going to reroll once. Okay. I'm going to lock the slime cat. I'm going to merge him, and I'm going to buy him. There's a question of, do I want to upgrade my frontline squirrel, who counts as an extra rodent? He would count as 3. Right, he currently counts as 2. When he's upgraded, he counts as 3. And I'd have 2 archers. So it'd be 5. I feel like I don't bother upgrading him. And then I just focus my money in on my cats. Yeah, I think that's the plan, so I'm not going to lock him. I'm just going to go from here. He has 2 dogs and a cat. Not the strongest synergy for him. I should get through these guys pretty easily. Yeah, archers are probably the best, like level 1 DPS by far. They have no special ability other than the fact they have 5 range. So if you click on them, it just says attacks from long range. 5's pretty long in this game. Okay, I'm going to upgrade Pop and put in a slime cat. Now there's a question of, do I upgrade shop or do I search for upgrades here? I could try and stabilize, search for upgrades, get my slime cat leveled up. I think I am, because for cats, let's look at this synergy. If I'm going to force cats, cats get +1 attack level after every cat death. So the slime cat, when he dies, becomes a slime, and so he counts as 2 cats dying. So he really like ramps up your synergies. So you really do want a good like cat slime on the front. I think I'm going to take this just because it's available, and I'm probably going to find it again. So I'm going to re-roll. That's a slime cat upgrade. I think I'm just going to force this in and this in, and then I need to start upgrading my shop very shortly, or I'm just going to fall behind to higher quality units. But I think here, pretty strong early game. Should rinse through these guys pretty fast, yeah. If I've not said before, the rodent upgrade is 20% attack speed, so the archers get pretty significant DPS buff. I think they have 1 attack speed normally, so it becomes 1.2, so that's pretty good. Here I'm going to combine, so I have 2 level 2 archers. I have the level 2 frontline guy. I'm going to upgrade the shop. I'm going to go 1 up in the pop. I'm going to buy this guy just because I can sell him back if I don't get anything better. And I'm going to just reroll to lock something in. Could put a shield on the slime cat. Gives me 20 more HP. So about a 50% increase. Costs 2. Could lock the shield and reroll. Beautiful. We got a cat. There's a question of, as we're building out cats, do I want to put in hoofs as well, like a 2-piece hoofs? But that would mean dropping my squirrels to fit that in. I think my squirrels are upgraded so much that I actually don't want to do that. But normally I think I would, because the hoofs, I really like a 2 of hoofs, just for the shield and the extra damage. And the pig farm is pretty good because his first attack in the fight will stun someone for 3 seconds. But I think I'll stick rodents and cats for now and see where that takes me. So this looks pretty good. This is the main carry of the cats, I feel like. It's an AoE magic damage. But what's great about cats is because you get increased attack as cats die, that AoE gets really powerful. See, this is pretty standard. This guy's getting loads of cats in. I'm gonna upgrade the pop and put in my cat assassin. I'm still only at 2 cats, so probably gonna reroll trying to find my 3rd cat so I can get the cat synergy going. And I have a dead dog essentially doing nothing for me. Cool, I've got a cat, so I'll just sell. Selling that dog that I just had replaces the first item in the shop with a bone, which is a 1 XP item. So picking him up and selling him is pretty good as long as you have an item slot and there isn't an item you're super keen on saving. I know I locked the shield, but I think a bone's better anyway. So I'm going to put down the mage. I'm going to move him up just because these guys do AoE, so I don't want them necessarily touching too closely. I could upgrade shop. I am looking for high level cats. I won't be able to buy any free costs if I upgrade. Or if I reroll, sorry. I think I'm just going to upgrade shop here. And I get a cat assassin in my new slot, so I'm going to lock that. And I think this is a pretty strong mid game right now, so it's looking pretty good. We'll go here. Ideally, my assassin gets on one of these cats. He gets stuck on the unicorn, which is unfortunate. Sorry, not unicorn, he's just a horse knight. Yeah, these archers are so good mid game though. And these cats, there's not enough cats on the board for him to ramp up yet. So it's going as planned. The cat build's pretty good. Gonna upgrade pop, throw in another cat assassin. And this time I'm gonna put them down here. Be careful not to combine them. And hopefully we can take out his archer who has about 10 DPS, so it's about on par with my level 2 squirrel archer. Question here is, I guess we reroll once, find nothing. I think I reroll again, looking for more cats. I am looking at the hooves and thinking, again, strong mid game. Unicorn makes it cheaper to go up a population, but we max out at 8 anyway, so I would save 1 gold buying him and he costs 2, so I think I reroll again. Cat assassin. I'm gonna combine him. Oh, I could lock the cat and then just upgrade my shop. Yeah, because that's more gold efficient. I'm not getting any stronger if I'm not leveling him up, and I want to have enough cats on the board, so I'm just going to upgrade my shop. Perfect. And yeah, hopefully my cat assassins take out their DPS and their front line doesn't look too scary. So this looks pretty good. This guy gets on my back line, which is pretty bad for me. Ooh. Yeah, no, this that's not a cat, that's a dog, right? I think that's a dog. Yeah, that dog assassin hurt me pretty bad there. Okay, so going to do my last pop and put in 1 more cat. How many cats am I at? 5. Do I upgrade shop here or do I search for cats? If I can get 1 more cat, I get 6 cats, which is a huge bonus for me. And then once you have 6 cats, I mean, I have 2 rodents, but I could replace those rodents late game. I'm gonna reroll, I think. Seems strongest. Nice. I got the cat I was looking for. So I'm going to... Can't afford him. I'm going to combine my rodents, because I wasn't getting a higher rodent synergy anyway. I was on 5, now I'm on 4. But now I can put in this cat. Make sure I don't combine them. And then this cat is now my 6 synergy. I've got a bit of leftover gold, but I can't upgrade shop, so I can reroll for cats. Or I could use something like this pie. I think I'm going to lock the pie, reroll once. No cats, don't quite care about the squirrel. I'm just going to pie my slime cat. So he has 5% more defenses. And I just need to position my assassins so they go center, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. The one problem with my comp right now is I'm lacking frontline. It's all cat assassins, which don't have much health. So I'm desperately in need for frontline. But as you see, those witches were doing 15 a pop. So they're doing AoE 15 damage, which is insane. Cool, another cat assassin. I think I'm going to combine and then combine. Ooh, I don't want to combine actually because I need 6 cats. I need not forget that, or it'll hurt me pretty bad. Do I want to shield my slime cat, or do I want to? I'm gonna upgrade my shot just so I find some of the high level cats. I could shield and bone the cat assassin, like use these items. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm going to shield my slime cat. I'm going to bone this assassin. So now he's level 2. And I'm happy with the assassins being in the middle. But I think I need to move my DPS up because this bunny is going to attack them. And I just need to be careful not to combine my witches by mistake. Yeah, that looks good. So he's going to dash forward, I believe, the preschooler bunny. And I don't want him to, again, attack my DPS. So I might even pull him back. And yeah, hopefully these assassins can do some damage. But he's pretty much all frontline, so there's nothing for the assassins to really jump on. See, I've got him attacking my unimportant rodent, which is pretty good. But I might lose this just because I'm kind of lacking frontline still. So 5 wins so far, 1 HP left. I think we're doing well. We just need to find that frontline and maybe drop. We don't need to drop rodents, I guess. Not quite yet. So I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to lock the dagger, which is lifesteal, which I might put on my assassin. And I'm just going to hunt for cats. Cats. Rodents. HP. No, I need cats. Cats. Okay. I'm going to combine 1 assassin. And I'm going to get this cat out, which is the loaf cat. 80 HP, huge. DPS not that great, but he shields nearbys when he doesn't attack. So I think I want him here. I'm going to pull him here. I'm going to pull my assassins down so they jump on the archer. And I'm going to pull this guy up so he catches their assassin. And for my level 2 cat assassin, I'm going to give him lifesteal just so he doesn't die on the backline. And I think this is the best I've got. But yeah, I'm really lacking frontline. I guess that's the downside of going 6 cats, 2 rodents, is you have a lot of DPS but not a lot of frontline. Maybe going hoofs mid-game is better and spending less money on the rodents. But we'll give this a go, see how it goes. Okay, he didn't get hit by the assassin, so the assassin's on my backline, which is really bad for me. He's surviving though because of the lifesteal, so it's going pretty well here. Okay, we're alive, we're still living. Cat build, pretty strong. Reason I'm upgrading the shop every turn is there are 4 cost cats and 3 cost cats, and as I upgrade the shop, it's more likely to find them. So I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to lock the book because I think it gives me more frontline, gives me a skeleton on death, and I'm just desperate for frontline more than anything. Another consideration I could make is, do I want to replace my squirrels? So he does 1.2, he does 9 attacks, and he does 1.2 attacks a second, so he's doing roughly like 11 DPS. This guy does less, but he gains 1 attack on every attack, so 3 attacks in, he's doing more. And then how many birds do I need for bird synergy? 3. And I'd need to find another bird. Could run him as my DPS as well. It's a hoof that does 12 DPS, so similar DPS to my archer, but he would have the hoof bonus. And he has high crit chance. I think I'm going to lock him. Oh, it's so expensive though. I'm going to lock him, and if I can find a hoof, I think he's better than this squirrel combo, honestly. So I'm going to roll. Any hoofs? No. Any cats? No. I've got 2 bunnies. This is a AoE rocket bunny, about 6 DPS, but it's AoE. And rabbit blacksmith. Not a lot of frontline there, honestly. I think I want the hoof. Yeah, I'm going to roll again. Okay. I might go... How much HP is the shepherd? He summons a sheep though. I think I might... Yeah, I think I'm in a position now where I just want to sell my rodents. I'm going to put him in. It's comparable, but the big reason why is if I give him... I don't want to give him pie. Say I give him HP. He's now going to get the hoof bonus, so he's going to do 17 DPS, and he's going to have a big shield, so that's pretty big. And I'm going to turn him into a skeleton when he dies. And then I have 1 more gold for rerolling. I got a huge cat upgrade, but I can't afford it. This cat does damage to enemies that kill cats on my board. It's arguably worth maybe even going 8 cats, because even though it caps at 6, I'm getting 1 extra attack per cat I have on, so potentially might do that. I also want the hat. It's an attack speed buff for the cat. I think the cat's the best user of it, though it might be good on the gunslinger too. Where do I want my assassins? Probably here on the back line together to attack their gunslinger. So I'm pretty happy with that. We'll give that a go and see how that goes. Okay, they got caught on their slime cat, so it's going very poorly. AoE's here, half decent. Yeah, not great. I think what really hurt me in the mid game was not getting my level 2 mage cat, and I think maybe I should have pivoted to hooves or pivoted to 8 cats. But how many wins did we get? Was it 6 in the end? I can't remember. I think it was a 6 winner or 5 wins. So yeah, I think cats are probably the meta. They're pretty decent. So that was my first episode of Claws and Chaos. It's currently out now on Steam on demo, so you can give it a go. It's pretty fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And it releases later this year. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe or leave a like. Thank you very much.